Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is December the 11th and I'm using my Mega Scalper trading system. Has a couple moving averages on the top. One of them is the Mega Scalper, changes from blue to red, and of course I have these arrows. It's called the super signal indicator, and down at the bottom here I have some oscillating indicators. Now you'll get an audio sound and this pop-up box you see right here. It'll make a suggestion either with this buy and or sell alert. And of course you have this meter here which monitors the Forex pairs, and in real time as of right now you can consider selling the Euro New Zealand. But anyhow, every morning 6 o'clock I'm looking through all these different instruments and I'm looking at my daily trade plan, and once I figure out I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now you will have to learn how to read the charts because sometimes it looks like it's going up, but it can do a pullback, and that's what it's doing. And sometimes it'll do even a bigger pullback. So these are all things that you're going to have to learn, and you'll need a lot of education to learn how to trade the markets. Now today there is some high impact news on Wednesday, December the 11th at 8:30 a.m. The Consumer Price Index month over month and year over year. And it's high impact, that's why it's in red. And this will move a lot of different instruments. So in a short period of time, you can collect a lot of pips and or ticks. I love trading high impact news because that's what's going to give me those pips and ticks. So I pulled the trigger before 8:30 in the morning because I wanted to catch the high impact news. And of course, you really should have some kind of a daily trade plan. This is my daily trade plan. It analyzes from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes. And within the comments here, it'll make suggestions. Look for bearish trades, bullish trades. Some will say preferred, and the odd one is running flat. So you just wait for it to pick a direction. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that is one good reason why you are failing. Now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Now as I mentioned, I took all the trades roughly within 15 minutes or so of the high impact news, and I knew between the daily trade plan and how the charts look which way the market is going to go. Now I bought them all except for the one at the top here, the Euro New Zealand, which I sold. So let's see where I got in on this first trade. Everything telling me it's going to go down, and I knew it was going to go down, and it's still going down. It can go down even further. But this is the point where I took the trade, and due to the fact I do 5 or more trades at a time usually, I don't need a lot of pips and or ticks to get my daily quote when I'm trading. I want to get at least 200 pips and or ticks. So I took the trade here and I closed it out here, just being happy. Looks like with 13 pips paying out $81. And of course, the more things you have confirming it's going to go up or down, well, eventually you can just take the trade. Moving right along to next trade, which is the euro dollar. All the rest I bought. Okay, so on this euro dollar, Took the trade. At this point, I knew it was going to keep going. Too many things on the top and the bottom saying it's going to go up. And so, it's exactly what I did. Bought it. Does pay the same as the pound dollar. They both pay $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, this should be 17. And there it is right there, 17 pips paying out $170. Trading is easy and a lot of fun once you have all the proper tools, good system, good education. And if you want to know what the 5 things that you're going to need to succeed at trading, I'll just look right below this video. And definitely 1 or 2 of those things is a lot of education, and certainly will help if you get some support along the way. And when you buy from me, I do offer support. And without support, you're more than likely still going to struggle at trading. Okay, let's move on to next trade. Pound dollar, as I mentioned, it also pays $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, this should be 19. Charts look exactly the same, both of them. So let's drag and drop this up. And they're correlated. If you buy one, many times you can buy the other. Exactly the same. Got in here and I'm looking for those 19 pips. There it is right there. It actually went all the way up and hit the ADR. But anyhow, 19 pips paid out $190. Moving along to the next trade, which is the pound CAD. Here we go. Another one I bought. So let's drag and drop this up. Looks somewhat similar as the previous 2 trades. Got in at this cursor right here on a tiny bit of a pullback. And I closed it out up here, locking in, looks like 31. And those 31 pips paid out $225. Another tool I recommend you get your hands on, I call it the FibMaster tool. You would just click on this little tab right here. You would go from swing pivot low to swing pivot high. After a bit of a pullback, hit entry 2 right here. And once it's starting to go up, you get in. I got in here and I knew that I could do a bit of a pullback, but it didn't bother me. And of course, if it hits the entries and then it starts to go up, it'll usually hit target 2, 3, 4, 5, and it did today. It almost hit target number 6. And it does have a grand total of 10 targets right there. So if you have any questions regarding this fib tool, just get in contact with me. And the reason why it works so well is that millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. Now we can move into the futures, the indexes. They move a lot more, and as you can see, they pay a lot more. So on this S&P 500, let's see, here we go. S&P 500, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. And if I stayed in a trade, it would have paid me probably twice as much. But anyhow, I closed it out at this point, just being happy, because I know at that point I was well over 200 pips and or ticks. So I took the money and divided it by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick. Calculator says it's 120. So 120. Well, that's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it is 120. And that paid out $600. So let's move on to the next instrument. This one I like the most, NASDAQ, as it moves a lot every day and it pays a lot. Pays $20 for each tick. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. If I would have stayed in a trade, I would have made probably 4 times more. But I was happy at this point. And remember, the reason why it's moving so much today, remember, high impact news, consumer price index. But anyhow, got in at this cursor. took the money, divided it by 20, and it's almost approximately 50. So it's very close to 50. So let's go and look for that 50. There it is right there. 50 ticks, and that paid out $990. I love the Mega Scalper. It's very clear right from where the arrow is here. Heikinashi turned blue. This was 15 minutes before the news, which is right here. 8:30 in the morning. No, actually on this candle. So let's see. Half an hour before, I knew, because my system knew, it was going to go up. Like I said, trading is easy and a lot of fun once you learn the secrets on how to trade the market successfully. And that's exactly what I teach. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is Russell. Russell pays $10 for each tick. So looking at the money, easy to see this is 132. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Went a little bit further, but after that it just died out. It's right around the same price right now. Got in at that point, and I'm looking for 132. There it is right there, 132, paying out $1,320. So another great day of trading using my Mega Scalper. I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks. Grand total came to 382, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $3,576. So if your system's not producing like my Mega Scalper, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan, and don't forget about the FibMaster tool. If you want to get some more information, well, just get in contact with me. Easy to do that. All you got to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll see my contact information and a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly, and I do answer the phone most of the time unless I'm busy. And I've had a lot of traders telling me there's a lot of scammers out there, and my thoughts on that is if the sellers are traders and they're trading their system like I'm doing, then they are not scammers. All you got to do is if you can pick up the phone and call them, and if they can answer your questions, that just means they know how to trade and they know how the system works. Now, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now, if you live too far to call me, well, simple, just send me an email. Now, I do prefer Skype. I made a link down below. Skype invite, all you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype, I should be able to answer most of your questions. Also in the description, you'll find 4 different packages, lots of information on all 4 of them. I do charge $250 for each package, and if you are interested, I made a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 packages for free. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and the next video I do, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.